Miritich has a wide open look. And again, no good by New Orleans. Oklahoma City shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Well, the Thunder are not one of the best shooting teams from outside. We know that. They know their strength of their offense, Doris, lies in their ability to attack the rim and get shots in the paint.
Right, because you have to consider the Thunder last year were last in the NBA in three-point percentage, yet second in the league in points in the paint. So when they are able to get inside on a team, that is when they are at their most dangerous.
James checked in for New Orleans. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Brewer. Outside Felton. Outside Westbrook. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
Amazing recognition by Felton. Sees the wide-open man, sends it on time and on target.
Pelicans trailed by 4. James kicks to Davis. Pass to Miritich. That's tipped. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. No one near James as he lets it go. Nice open look, but it's no good. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And they double up James. Grant against Miritich. Lets a floater go, and good that time. Miritich has got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
Basket counts. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Davis sets a screen, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Miller's checked in for Miritich, and it's Etuan Moore checking in for Drew Holiday. The Thunder also changing it up. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Abrinas sub in for Raymond Felton.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
It's Anthony with the drive. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Near the 3-point line, it's Moore that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Thunder with the lead.
Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
And I think that's exactly what you'll see here, right? They don't want the other team getting that final look.
James outside. He kicks it to Miller. Here's the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Thunder up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Alongside Coach Alvin Gentry. Alvin, what sorts of adjustments are you going to make in the second half?
Well, we just got to get ourselves organized. We got to get back. We got to take better shots. You know, the problem that we have is we're taking bad shots and they're running out on them. We just got to take good shots and we got to get back and get our defense set.
Best defense is offensive efficiency. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports
Welcome
Halftime
back, folks.
Show.
Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 2 steals, and 3 assists. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Well, you want to try to hold your opponent under 50% shooting. That has not happened. Defensively, they're allowing way too many good looks. They need to do a better job of shutting down the lane, as well as closing out on shooters.
And now, folks, just moments away from the start.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Russell Westbrook. You have a number of young teams in the league, Doris, with a lot of talent, but not many wins. Still in the process of learning how to win. What can a coach do to keep them confident and inspire them through the tough times, the growing pains?
You know, Kev, I think one thing you always hear coaches talk about is the process, and you can't skip steps. And so I think if you throw yourself into trying to... You've got to be kidding. Well, this guy knows how to do this in the open floor. Russell Westbrook in transition is the most dangerous player.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. And it's Moore penetrating. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. George dishes to Westbrook. George up top, covered by Miller. He gets that one. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's a good screen. Davis sets a screen. To the left wing. Lock at 6. And Moore kicks to Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's George, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations for Westbrook.
And this is a grown man shot chart right here. Not too much going on outside, but look at how things are for them in the paint. They are attacking the rim and not settling for the jump shot. And right now it's paying off in bunches. If I'm them, then I'd continue to do the same thing going forward until an adjustment is made.
And the New Orleans Pelicans last season with one of the worst offensive rebounding percentages in history.
Yeah, I mean, it improved somewhat with DeMarcus Cousins coming in. But I think really it's the team's philosophy, though. They value getting back in transition more than they value a chance to attack that offensive glass. Yeah, and last season, DeMarcus Cousins moving on in that blockbuster trade. Really impossible to get equal value for a star like Cousins, but he was pleased, I think, to put all the rumors of being traded to bed.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for New Orleans. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. On the free throw, no good. And with Cousins, he found out that he was being traded to the Pelicans while at the All-Star game in New Orleans.
And it's never easy fitting in with another star like the Brow, but Cousins is just so skilled that you knew they would find a balance. And at the end of the day, Cousins seems to be happy with a team who's committed to him.
Davis against Anthony. From deep, Moore. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Rondo against Westbrook. Rondo kicks to Moore. Screen by Cousins, and it's Miller in the corner. Misses the 3. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. And the rejection by Cousins.
When he puts everything he has into his defense, Cousins can be a force. Big, strong, and smart. Of course, he's going to block his share of shots when he's committed. Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Westbrook kicks to Abrinas. He feeds it to George. And stolen by Miller. The dish to Cousins. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Off target from outside.
Well, they've been playing some tough defense on him in this period, and it's starting to affect him. This guy's having trouble finding the target right now.
Davis, they get a hand on it. Paul George with the steal. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by George. 16 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well, how strong does Russell Westbrook venture into the paint? He is outstanding this close to the rack.
Screen by Cousins. Rondo against Westbrook. Rondo dishes to Davis. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And Rondo is a dime dropper. One of the best passing point guards our game has ever seen.
Miller against George. And it's Miller penetrating. Westbrook with the steal. They break it out, 5 on 3. Here's George, and sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, after an up and down first half, he's finally gotten a flow. These are the right shots for him.
The Thunder have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Cousins. Mirotic comes in for Miller, and it's Holiday in for Rajon Rondo. Patterson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Brewer comes in for Alex Abrinas. Moore in the corner. The 3. The rebound by Patterson. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Anthony. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Boy, the mid-range becomes slightly more difficult when the defense is as active as they are there.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Over Westbrook, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
It's George on the wing, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
Now, you have got to give Paul George so much respect. He's just amazing at drawing contact when he's shooting.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'll tell you, he's coming through for them at the free throw line today. His form has been perfect.
Mirotic sets the screen for James. The putback misses the follow-up. Adams. And no good. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Oklahoma City. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
He's done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense, just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of this evening.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. We've got Holiday. Davis is out there with Mirotic. Then it's Alexis Ajinça. And it's James in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Nice again. Outside for George. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.